I knew this day would come when I'd be the one that you would walk on by. What I didn't know, that it would hurt this bad since I let you go. The plain to see you're happy now. To finally be completed with the album, it's very exciting but scary at the same time, because you don't know how people are going to perceive the music, because it's different. It's going to be a little different, and it takes you on a journey from one song to the last song, and I can't wait for it to get out there. Over Me was a song that came from a situation where it was winter. I was still living in Michigan. I'm now married to her, but she was my high school sweetheart then, and we broke up for the first time. And I drove all the way in the snow. It was snow everywhere, about a foot of snow on the ground, and I drove to her cousin's house where she was at, and I asked her if this is really what she wanted to do, because we'd been together for like 2 years at that point. And she said, yeah, but I've never seen anybody like cold-hearted like that. And I joke about it with her all the time now. But yeah, I was the one that was a babbling idiot and crying and couldn't even see where I was going when I was driving home. And she just had no emotion whatsoever, and that's where the song comes from. Because 2 months later, I seen her just out and about with somebody else, and that's where the whole thing, and I just brought the whole situation back, and I kind of changed it up a little bit and took it from a different perspective, but still the same exact thing that it talks about in the song actually happened. I never got to do some of the things that a lot of the other musicians that have just started out got to do, like tour the bar scene and do that and build up a following, build up a crowd. I went right to the big gigs, and so my whole focus of this year was to strip everything down and do everything the right way and do everything the way I should have done it 6 years ago. And so I've set myself up to where I can now play in the bars and go around and do that and have a good time. Those are some of the best shows. Among the country community, it's not a fly-by-night kind of caring feeling. I mean, they don't wake up and see something on the news, and they're supposed to be all supportive of the military for as long as it's on the news, and then forget about it when it's gone. I mean, they're constantly there. Country fans always have been. It's one thing that I've noticed when I was 13, even before I was in the military. And it's definitely good to have that, because I know firsthand that they need every bit of help they could possibly get. I've always been a firm believer, never go back and try to do anything over, especially mistakes, because you learn from them. And I think, who knows, had I been in front of those judges, I might not be sitting here right now. But I'm still trying, and you're finally over me.